the world. It's a bit hard to talk right now with these grills in my mouth. Today I am going to be showing you how to do the Jared Leto version of the Joker, and this is the Joker from Suicide Squad. Even though it's not exactly a new hot topic anymore, it's still getting a lot of coverage and everyone's obsessed with it still, so I thought this would just be really fitting. As in all my other videos, anything I use is going to be listed in the description below, so if you're unsure or you just want to get yours the exact same as mine, please take a look down there and you'll get everything you need to. I'm not going to drag this out, so on with the video.
So firstly, I'm starting out by taking the TV paint stick in TV White by Cryolan, and I'm just putting this around my entire face. Then I blended this out using a regular foundation brush, and now you do need to use quite a few layers of this paint stick to get it to the white that you need for Joker, but if you just keep putting it on little by little, you'll eventually get there. I did actually resort to using my hands to blend it out just to make it look a little bit more rough, just like his makeup. Then I put this on my neck and I'm just blending this out a little bit more. Then I put in my contact lenses, and these are from Lens Village. Then I changed my hair into a green wig, so now I look more like Joker. There we go. Then just put the TV stick on any other places that may be shown. Then I took my smoky eyeshadow palette, and if you smile, you can see on your face where the cheekbones would be, so you just want to paint with the black eyeshadow a straight line along this. It kind of looks like a rectangle that slopes downwards. This is just because Joker's face is very kind of hollow looking, and I wanted to recreate that. Plans. They always have their plans. Then taking a fluffy brush, I tried to kind of fan it out with this, but it didn't really work, so I took that toothbrush looking thing and used that instead, and it worked a lot better. This is actually the only use I've had for this makeup brush. It doesn't really seem to be good for anything else. Then I'm just adding more black into the leftover white squares and blending it in further with the brush, just to make it look as dark and spooky looking and hollow as possible. Then taking a red lip liner pencil, put this underneath your lower lash line. They don't do this in an eyeliner for some reason, so that's why I'm using a lip liner. Make sure this is just touching your lashes. It doesn't matter if there's a little gap, because we're going to smudge this out as shown in this next clip. So it kind of just makes your eyes look a little bit tired, a little bit red and raw, and repeat on the other eye. Once that's done, underneath that harsh line, put a black eyeliner pencil. And then blend this out too. Then I'm just putting more grey eyeshadow onto where the dark circles would be, and you just kind of want to make your face look very tired. Then taking red face paint, use a long brush with a fine tip to make little scars along your face. So I'm firstly doing the one on his eyebrow and elongating this down my cheek. Then I'm just doing little ones on the forehead. I used a reference picture for this. Then I'm drawing on his tattoos, so I'm firstly starting with the J. Just thicken this out with an eyeliner pen. Then for the lipstick, I just put on very roughly a red one. Don't make this neat, just like literally do it as messy as possible. Then with the red lip liner again, I'm just making this more into a pointed big smile. I'm making my lips very big because mine are quite small, so I was just trying to make them look thicker and just bigger. Then using a black lipstick, dab this on the top. This is a really crappy one by Claire's, but it actually came in handy for this. And just blend that in so it kind of looks like a more dark gradient red. Then I'm just adding a few more scars and scratches everywhere. Then I am moving on to the tattoos, and now please note that I am not making these look as professional as if I was to wear this cosplay out. This was literally just done for the sake of the video, so I just made like small impressions of where they would be. It was very, very hard to do, so I would have been there for hours if I was to draw all of these on. I would recommend getting someone, if you wanted to wear it out, to do it for you, because it's really, really hard to like draw it on yourself. Then for the head tattoo, I wrote it firstly on a piece of paper and thought if I pressed that onto my head, it would like transfer off, but it just looked like a mess. So in the end, my brother just drew it on for me. He drew it with a very, very sharp eyeliner pencil, and then he's just painting with black face paint on the top of it just to make it thicker. Plans. Then I am just shading my nose to make it look more narrow. Now for his grills, I am going to make a more in-depth tutorial on actual grills, but just for this I used tinfoil, and I know it's not the best thing to do, but I had nothing else to use at this point. So just take the end of a paintbrush and kind of like push it into your teeth so you get the mark. I'm using it on the like rough side of the foil, don't use the shiny side. I repeated this on the top and just kind of get it into all the teeth so it looks like it's fitted on, and then remove them. Now I'm just cutting it to make it have the holes like Joker's grills have, because his have holes for some reason. Also, when you cut this, please make sure to cut it so it does not touch your gums. Mine touched my gums and then it gave me a really, really bad ulcer, so don't let that happen to you. Once that's done, you are complete. Now I do have to reinforce tinfoil is not a good thing to be using on your teeth. I literally just did it for the video. If you want a tutorial on how to make real grills, I will provide that, or I'll try to provide that. Let me know what you think. But yeah, this is just the finished look.
Plans. They always have their plans. But the problem with that plan is that when you take an insane person to the asylum, you're just taking him home. The very place he knows best.
My Suicide Squad Joker cosplay makeup tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment telling me who your favourite member of Suicide Squad is, and if there's any makeup you want me to do a look on for another video. If you want to see more of my content, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. It really does help out a lot. Thanks for watching. Bye!